6 Pillars of True Support. After 60, what really stands by your side when family can't? When you turn 60 or even 50, you start seeing life through a different lens. In your younger years, it seems so simple. Family will always be there. Close friends will always stay close. The people who love you will be the ones who carry you through the hard times, right? But as the years go by, reality slowly begins to shift. Kids grow up and get busy, friends move away or start new lives, priorities change, and suddenly, you find yourself wondering, when life gets tough, who will truly stand by my side? This video isn't about pushing family away. It's about facing life honestly and building a foundation so strong that you never feel helpless, powerless, or unprepared no matter what comes your way. Today, we'll uncover 6 powerful pillars of support that become even more important than family as you age. These pillars can transform your sense of security, independence, and peace of mind. And if you stay with me until the end, you may just see life and your future in a whole new way. Let's get started. Pillar 1. Your financial stability. Here's the truth. The most reliable support you'll ever have isn't a person, it's your financial independence. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy freedom. It can buy choices. It can buy peace of mind. And after 60, nothing feels better than knowing you'll never have to beg or depend on someone else to cover your basic needs. Take Richard, for example. At 72, he always believed his children would step in if things got tough. After all, he had been there for them through college, weddings, and every little emergency. But when an unexpected health crisis drained his savings, he realized his kids were drowning in their own bills, mortgages, and responsibilities. Not because they didn't care, but because life itself can be overwhelming. That's when it hit him. Financial security is the foundation everything else rests on. It doesn't mean being rich, it means being prepared. It means saving wisely, avoiding unnecessary debt, having a steady retirement income, and planning for emergencies before they arrive. Because at the end of the day, money doesn't just protect your bank account, it protects your independence, your dignity, and your ability to make choices on your own terms. Pillar 2. Your physical health. You can have all the money in the world, but without your health, what good is it? After 60, your body becomes either your strongest ally or your greatest limitation. Your kids might love you deeply, but they can't exercise for you. They can't make healthy food choices for you. And they certainly can't stop the aging process on your behalf. The responsibility falls on you. Look at Carl, a 8-year-old man who always said, "I'll start taking care of myself tomorrow." But tomorrow kept getting delayed. Slowly, his energy dropped, his balance worsened. Simple tasks started feeling like mountains. His kids visited when they could, but they couldn't be there every single day. One day, Carl realized, if I want to stay independent, I have to fight for my health now. And that's the truth for all of us. Move your body daily. Eat foods that heal, not harm. Take checkups seriously. Listen to your body before small problems become big ones. Because the stronger and healthier you stay, the less you'll have to depend on anyone else later. Pillar 3. Your social circle. As the years go on, many people slowly shrink their social world without even realizing it. Friends move, loved ones pass away, life gets quieter. But here's the problem. Loneliness isn't just sad, it's dangerous. Studies show it affects your mental sharpness, emotional health, and even your physical well-being. Margaret, 73, learned this the hard way. Her kids loved her, but they had jobs, kids, and busy lives of their own. The daily visits stopped, the phone calls became shorter, and Margaret felt the walls closing in. Then she made a choice. She joined a local gardening group. She reconnected with old friends. She even took an art class at the community center. Suddenly, her days were filled with laughter, conversations, and shared moments again. Friendships aren't a luxury, they're a lifeline. Your social circle brings joy, energy, and purpose into your life. And unlike family obligations, friendships are chosen, and often, that makes them even more meaningful. Pillar 4. Your sense of purpose. When you retire or your kids grow up, it can feel like the roles that once defined you fade away. The job title disappears. the parenting responsibilities lighten, life slows down. And without a sense of purpose, the days can start to feel empty. George, a retired engineer, felt this firsthand. At first, he enjoyed the freedom of retirement, but soon, the quiet days felt too quiet. Then he started volunteering at a local school, teaching kids about engineering and problem solving. Suddenly, he had a reason to wake up again, a reason to stay sharp, a reason to give back. Purpose keeps you alive inside. It can come from volunteering, learning new skills, mentoring, creating, traveling, anything that makes you feel useful, engaged, and excited about life again. Pillar 5. Your emotional resilience. Here's the hard truth. Even with money, health, friends, and purpose, life will still throw challenges your way. Losses will come, plans will fall apart, people will disappoint you. That's why emotional resilience, the ability to adapt, to process your feelings, and to keep moving forward, is priceless. Helen, at 75, lost her husband after 40 years of marriage. At first, she leaned heavily on her kids for comfort. But over time, she realized they had their own families, their own grief, their own responsibilities. So Helen started journaling. She joined a support group. She learned to sit with her emotions instead of running from them. Slowly, she discovered a strength she didn't know she had the strength to heal and rebuild on her own. Resilience doesn't mean you don't feel pain. It means pain doesn't control you. Pillar 6. Your ability to adapt. If there's one thing life guarantees after 60, it's change. The people who struggle the most with aging often cling to the past. The ones who thrive, they learn to adapt. Frank, at 78, saw his in-person friendships fade as people moved or passed away. At first, he felt lost, but then he learned how to video chat with his grandkids. He joined an online history group. He discovered new hobbies and even made new friends, many of them younger, bringing fresh energy into his life. Adaptability is freedom. It keeps you growing, learning, and open to possibilities at any age. Final thoughts. Building your foundation for the future. Family will always matter, but the older you get, the more you realize. The strongest foundation is the one you build for yourself. Your financial stability protects your independence. Your health gives you freedom. Your social circle keeps you connected. Your sense of purpose keeps you alive inside. Your emotional resilience helps you weather every storm. And your adaptability ensures you can thrive no matter what changes come. When you have these 6 pillars in place, you will never feel powerless. You will never have to beg for support or fear being alone. Because true security doesn't come from hoping others will always be there, it comes from knowing you have built a life strong enough to stand on its own. So start today. Strengthen one pillar at a time. Your future self will thank you. Our best years are ahead, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Subscribe now and join our growing community of people over 50 who are building healthier, more fulfilling lives every single day. If you're ready to take charge of your health, happiness, and future after 50, click subscribe and ring the bell right now so you never miss a single video.